Dear students, good morning. Now we move to the next section. Okay, the formula vector normal to the surface is del pi. Second one, unit vector normal to the surface is del pi divided by modulus of del pi. See the first problem. Find the unit vector normal to the surface is x square plus 2y square plus z square is equal to 7 at 1 comma minus 1 comma 2. Solution. First you write the given pi value. Pi is equal to x square plus 2y square plus z square minus 7. Then you write del pi formula. Then you find dou pi by dou x is dou pi by dou y is equal to 4y. Dou pi by dou z is equal to 2s. Then substitute these values in our del pi. We get 2xi vector plus 4y j vector plus 2z k vector. Now, one point is given 1 comma minus 1 comma 2. That point substituted in our del pi. So, del pi of 1 comma minus 1 comma 2 is equal to 2i minus 4j plus 4k. Then you find modulus of del pi, we get 6. Therefore, unit vector normal to the surface is del pi divided by modulus of del pi. Now, substitute value of del pi and modulus of del pi, we get 2xi vector plus 2i vector minus 4j vector plus 4k vector by 6. Okay. See, then a homework problem is given. The two of the homework problem is given. Just to do it. The vector equation of the tangent plane is r vector minus r1 vector dot p vector is equal to 0, where p vector is equal to del pi. The next problem, find the equation of the tangent plane of the surface is x square plus 2y square plus 3z square is equal to 6 at 1 comma minus 1 comma 1. Solution. First you write r vector. Generally we have to write r vector is equal to xi vector plus yj vector plus zk vector. Now one point is given 1 comma minus 1 comma 1. Using that one we have to write r1 vector I vector minus j vector plus k vector. Then you find p vector is equal to del pi. P vector is equal to del pi. See, first you write the formula for del pi. Then you find dou pi by dou x, dou pi by dou pi by dou z. Substitute that values in our formula. We get 2x plus 4yj vector plus 6zk vector. Now substitute the given points. So we get 2i vector minus 4j vector plus 6k vector. See, when our formula is r vector minus r1 vector dot p vector is it. So first you have to find r vector minus r1 vector. See, first you substitute the value of r vector minus r1 vector. Now subtracting these two, just to see the coefficient of I vector here is the minus 1. So s minus 1 into I vector plus y plus 1 into j vector plus z minus 1 into k vector. Then you take the dot product of r vector minus r1 vector dot p vector. First you write the value of r vector minus r1 vector. Then you put it the dot. Then you write p vector. Now take the dot product. So what we get? S minus 1 into 2. Y plus 1 into minus 4. Z minus 1 into 6. So we get the equation 2x minus 4y plus 6z minus 12. Okay. That's our answer. Then one more homework problem is given. Just to do it. The next one, the formula, the angle between the normal to the surfaces. The angle between the normal to the surfaces, cos theta is equal to del pi 1 dot del pi 2 divided by modulus of del pi 1 into modulus of del pi 2. See, find the angle between the normal to the surface xy minus z square at 2 of the point is given. See, one surface is given and 2 of the point is given. Okay. So first you write the given surface is pi. Then you find del pi. So what we get, del pi is equal to 2xi vector. Then you find del pi. Okay. Del pi is equal to what we get. So here yj vector plus x yi vector plus xj vector minus 2zk vector. Now substitute the first point. First point is what? 1 comma 4 comma minus 2. Substitute that points. So we get del pi 1. Okay. So del pi 1 is equal to 4i vector plus j vector plus 4k vector. Then you find modulus of del pi 1. So we get root of 33. Next substitute the point minus 3 comma 3 inverse del pi. That is equal to del pi 2. Then you write del pi 2 is equal to what we get? Minus 3i vector, minus 3j vector, minus 6k vector. Then you find modulus of del pi 2. So we get root of 54. Now you find cos theta. Cos theta is equal to what's the formula? Del pi 1 dot del pi 2 divided by modulus of del pi 1 into modulus of del pi 2. Now substitute the value of del pi 1 dot del pi 2. Then you find the dot product. So we get minus 39. Divided by root 33 into root 59. Now theta is equal to cos inverse of minus 39 divided by root of 33 into root of 59. Okay. The next one is condition for orthogonality. Two surface pi and psi is said to be orthogonal. What's the condition? Del pi dot del psi is equal to 0. What's the condition? Del pi dot del psi is equal to 0. See the first problem, show that the surface, two of the surface is given, are orthogonal at the point 1 comma minus 1 comma 2. First you take the first surface is pi, then you find del pi value and substitute the given point minus 1 comma 2. We get yi vector del pi is equal to del pi first, then you find del pi that is equal to I vector minus k vector. Okay, then you write the second surface psi, then you find del psi, then substitute the value of 1 comma minus 1 comma 2 in del psi. So what we get? Minus 8i vector plus 4j vector plus 12k vector. Now find del pi dot. Already we have the values del pi and del psi. Now take the dot product. So we get 0. Therefore the given two surfaces are orthogonal. Okay, thank you.